Hello, welcome to Cozy English. Today we will work on your English pronunciation. We will use tongue twisters. These are special sentences that help you speak better English. Why do tongue twisters work so well? They make your mouth work hard. When you practice them, your mouth learns to make English sounds correctly. It's like going to the gym. But for your mouth, many English learners have problems with certain sounds. Today, we will fix these problems. We will practice the most difficult English sounds. After this lesson, speaking English will feel much easier for you. Professional speakers and actors use tongue twisters every day. They know that these exercises make their speech clear and beautiful. Now you will learn their secrets too. Are you ready? Let's start with some easy warm-up exercises. Before we start the hard work, we need to wake up your mouth. Just like you warm up before sports, we need to warm up before pronunciation practice. First, open your mouth wide. Make it like you are very tired and yawning. Close your mouth slowly. Do this 3 times. This wakes up your jaw muscles. Now move your tongue around. Inside your mouth, touch your cheeks. Touch the top of your mouth. Touch behind your teeth. Your tongue is the most important part for English sounds. We need to make it ready. Let's try our first easy tongue twister. Repeat after me. Red leather, yellow leather. Say it again, but slower this time. Red leather, yellow leather. Good. Your mouth is now ready. Let's work on our first difficult English sound. The English R sound is very different from other languages. Many students find this sound very difficult. But don't worry, we will learn it step by step. Here's the secret about English R. Your tongue never touches anything in your mouth. In many languages, the tongue touches your teeth, but not in English. For English R, curl your tongue back a little bit. Don't let it touch anything. Just make a curved shape with your tongue. Let's practice with an easy sentence first. Repeat after me. Red roses are really beautiful. Feel where your tongue is. Now, let's try a classic tongue twister. English children practice this one in school. Round and round, the big rocks, the man ran. Robert's robot really repairs radios. Don't worry if this feels difficult. That means your mouth is learning something new. English has 2 TH sounds. This is very strange for many languages. The first TH is in words like this and that. Put your hand on your throat and say this. Do you feel it? The second TH is in words like think and thank. For these words, there is no vibration in your throat. Just air comes out. Put your tongue tip between your teeth. Let's practice the first type with vibration. Repeat after me. This and that and these and those. Feel that vibration. Now, the second type. No vibration. Just air. I think 30 people thought about it. Once more. The dirty thieves thought they saw something. This makes you switch between the 2 different TH sounds. Many English learners mix up W and V sounds. The W sound uses both lips. Make your lips round like you want to whistle. The V sound is different. Your bottom lip touches your top teeth. It's like you want to bite your lip very gently. We walked west while the wind was strong. Keep your lips round for every W sound. Try it again. Victor visited his village very often. Feel that gentle contact between lip and teeth. On every V, perfect. We visited various places. While wolves were walking, your mouth has to change position quickly between W and V. The English L sound has two types. The first type is at the beginning of words like love and like. The second type is at the end of words like call and all. Your tongue tip goes to the same place, but the back goes down. Lucy likes to look at little lamp lights. Feel how your tongue tip stays in the same place for each L. Paul will call all tall people. These L sounds are deeper and different from the first type. Once more. Little children like to play ball games. This has both types of L in one sentence. Your mouth switches automatically. For the S sound, put your tongue tip close to the area behind your top teeth. Make a thin stream of air come out. For the sound, pull your tongue back a little bit. Make a wider stream of air. It should sound softer. 6 small snakes sat in the sun. Keep that tongue tip in the right position for each S. Try again. She shops for shoes and shirts. Feel how your tongue is in a different position. This makes the softer SH sound. Susan's fish shop sells fresh fish dishes. Your tongue moves between the two positions quickly. This is good practice. Warning, very hard section. What comes next is very, very difficult. Even advanced English speakers find these tongue twisters hard to say, but if you feel ready for the ultimate test, irritate, don't worry if they seem impossible. Ready? Red blood, blue blood. Say this as fast as you can 5 times. Your mouth gets very confused between the B and R sounds. The sick sheep. Sick sheep is sick. This is famous for being one of the hardest tongue twisters in the world. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? This is long and has the same sounds repeated. Padkid, poured, curd, pulled, cod. Say this 10 times fast. Scientists say it's one of the hardest sound combinations. You did it. You just finished the complete coffee English tongue twister training. This was not easy, but you worked hard. Your mouth is now much stronger. The muscles in your mouth have practiced making difficult English sounds. You will notice progress soon. Come back to this lesson once every week. Learning English pronunciation takes time. Keep believing in yourself. Thank you for practicing with Cozy English today. Remember to speak English every day. Good luck and see you next time.